Hi everyone, in today's video we're gonna see what the massive dump of Bitcoin have done with some of the altcoins. We're not gonna analyze all of them, but we're gonna pay attention to Ethereum, XRP, ASTER, Solana, and some others. If you're interested, just remember subscribe to the video, share with a friend, and smash that like, guys. I'm gonna start with Bitcoin just really quick because in the last video I already explained what is the scenario I'm expecting for Bitcoin to play out for next week and where I think that we're going from now on. And you can see already in a small sum up with this arrow right here. So I want to go to the Ethereum chart in the daily as well, because this is something I was posting already when we have this massive dump. I was already pointing out the good entry and the best entry, but actually I do think that we're gonna hold in this area. There are many aspects of why. I do think that, let me show you this really quick. We were having this consolidation right here. I gotta mark it right now. We have this consolidation over here and right here. And I do think that what we have right now is just a way to everybody grabbing the liquidation we have here in the bottom. Even we can go to the 3,700, but the 3,800 is already important area. We took all the liquidation for everybody, and now I do expect the Bitcoin, the Ethereum price to continue and start going momentum to the upside. Either we're gonna break this tomorrow. No, it doesn't really mean that, because we are the daily. You already know about the time frames. If you don't know about how time frame works, I'm gonna let a video in right here at the end of this Altcoin video, and then you're gonna have a better idea of how to navigate the time frames. So this is what I see right now in the. Let me see right now. Yeah, this is what I see in the price of the Ethereum chart. And if we go really quick to the 4-hour chart as well, we can see how we already facing this. It still can go a little bit down just to shake everybody. We still have this trend in a positive, the Fortuna line with trend and in a positive way and a little bit of direction, but potentially we're gonna form some bullish diversion right here, and that will give a light to continue to start going all the way at least to the 55 MI. Now also in the daily I would like to check XRP, because this is playing exactly I have been saying in my last Altcoin video. I was saying to you to be paying attention to this area, because potentially we were going to do triple bottom formation, and I did mark Ortiz. Let me remove all that. But actually, as you can see, we went here to look for that area, and now we're there again, feeling this candle from the past. So if now you're feeling that we're going to zero, I mean, this is something I'm saying many times. I don't really know what you do in the market, because these are the best area to buy XRP. We also were doing the same, having this consolidation over here, and now we are in the bottom of that consolidation. So if this is not a best area to buy for you, I don't really know what you're doing. Let me know in the description below. Where do you think that the XRP is going? It's going to the downside all the way to 240, or do we gonna continue going up slowly from the bottom of this consolidation already with a triple bottom? I would love to hear that. And remember, guys, if you want to take advantage of the market and also play out some trades in XRP, Ethereum, Solana, or many other icons, you can go in the description below and you can find my Bybit coupon code and bitunix as well, up to 100,000 bonus. So now let's continue with the Astar. I was pointing this already. We don't have too much information in TradingView, because yeah, it's pretty new one. They listed pretty new. Let me see. But I was calling already in the 1-hour chart about this formation. Everybody was calling we're going to 3, and what's happened? We went all the way to 240, 50 more or less. And I was calling about this bearish diversion and for developing. And actually we have all this momentum. I was calling to go all the way to 160, 70 more or less. And we went all the way to 170. So for now, I don't really think... remember, I mean, we are already touching the 55 MI, which is not the best area because the risk is higher than the reward. I say to you many times. And also, we have in this direction of the Green Valley, but we don't have any strength in the Fortuna line. So don't expect this to break all the way to 2, because I don't think it would happen. I do expect either a consolidation or a gain coming to the downside, looking around the 160. That would be one of the best scenarios. And then in the 4-hour chart, yeah, I mean, I don't really see it going up right now. Probably we're going to have this consolidation around here, just chilling a little bit. That we're going to track how the other side is playing out. But you can start accumulating in this area. Depending how the time is passing, we will see if we're going to continue to the downside to look all this area, or if we just continue consolidating here. This is something to keep in mind, but I'm super bullish in this token, not only because CC is really chilling, and he actually is behind this token. It's like the new BNB, but also because they're gonna have a buyback. So listen to this. This is from the CEO of Astar.
But yeah, I think the biggest question that I'm seeing in the chat is the buybacks. Tell us about the buybacks. Is that going to happen? Do you have any plans for that?
We're still designing the buyback mechanism. It's definitely invoked. I think one of the most direct way of giving back that, capturing that value and giving it back to the token holder is buyback. We haven't decided on how that will work and what the exact percentage is. We know there's a lot of expectation around that because we see our competitor has a really aggressive buyback percentage. We will reference to that, but we will also consider like what will be the best for the long-term sustainability of that. Of the project. I think there's been question about like whether like doing 100% or 99% buyback is sustainable in the long term, because project has to reinvest some of its value into like building new products. So I think I don't want to give any numbers in this today, but I think I hope the community understands that and have some confidence that we were trying to balance out the long-term sustainability of the project with the ability to channel back that income, channel back that value that we capture back to our token holders.
So that's super bullish, guys. So pretty much what he's saying is that they're gonna have less percentage, pretty much, of buybacks than hype, because they want to invest it in dApps and the long-term future of Aster, but they still gonna have this buyback. So this gonna be a really nice buy pressure for the token, which is really bullish, and in the long term having as well the backing of CC is super bullish. So just keep in mind to this for Aster, if you want to add it to your portfolio, that would be the best area to enter around the 170, 160, which at the end it doesn't really make much difference. I'm gonna continue tracking and give you updates on it depending how the time is passing, because remember it's a fresh token, and so we don't have too much information but right here, but we will see. It should hold this area 150, 160, 150, 160. Let's see how that play out. And with Sol, guys, let me go to the daily. I mean, pretty much right now, you're having a really good chance to buy. This is something I already pointed out before as well, that we need to wait the time pretty much. But so far, how everything's going, let me remove that to have a better clarity. We have pretty good reset already from the SR. Still, probably we still can go a little bit lower to have more people and take the liquidation to 170, 180 potentially. And after that, we will see next week how this perform during the week. We're gonna analyze, because there is also the potential. Let me see, because this looks a little bit like Ethereum as well. We just went down to take the liquidation from everybody. So if you want to accumulate more Solana, but remember, these are pretty much I'm doing a pretty fast. All what I'm talking in the daily is for spot. There's a big chance to enter right here, 180, 190, make no big difference. But if you want the best price, will be 180. Keep that in mind for the daily of Solana. It looks pretty nice. I don't think this is just a checkout. I don't think that we're going here down and changing the trend like everybody's calling in Bitcoin right now, which is pretty insane. Let me see the links. It's pretty much the same. I mean, pretty much all the icons are looking the same, guys, so I don't gonna go deeper in all of them, but hopefully you're not scared and now you have a better idea where the market is heading and why you should not be scared. So I would really appreciate, guys, if you subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, and smash that like, and see you next week.